Okay, well, welcome back, guys. And I'm saying welcome back because I tried to stream a second ago, a couple minutes ago. It took me like 10 minutes. I couldn't figure out the verification code. So I stopped the stream. Welcome back. Anyways, like I said earlier, this is my first stream, streaming Genshin Impact. Looking forward to it. It's my first sponsorship. I got a few objectives I'm going to try and complete. And I've never played this game, so actually kind of excited to play a new game. See what it's about. Try and give my honest review as we go, and we'll see what happens. Let's see. It looks like I'm live here. Just double checking everything because I've already had some technical difficulties. So, okay, so that's that. Now, what happened to this other bar? All right, I think we're good to go. Let's see. We'll put that up there, and then I want this there. Just fine tuning a few things. Let's see if this is working. Okay, so chat's working. Cool. All right. OBS. Let me add the chat over here. Let's see, in case I need that. And then OBS window. Okay, cool. Alright, I think we're good to go. But why is it minimizing every time I switch to the right or left? God, the volume is loud. I gotta change the volume. I gotta bring the volume down. The game volume is loud. Barely hear myself think here. Let's see, like right there, I just touched OBS and this automatically it closed this window. Alright, no big deal. So, let's see. Title, not live streaming, Genshin Impact. Never played this. Let's see what this game's all about. Genshin Gift. I think I gotta type that into the game, maybe? I don't know. Just out of curiosity, what happens when I type in I am not, like, I just started doing the bot thing. I set it up yesterday. So I'm not exactly sure how the whole bot thing works. Did I type that in right? Or is it not working? IGEN. Right? SHIN. Should have worked. I don't know. Anyways, let's play so I can kind of get in here and customize everything. And all right, so basically, what just happened? I downloaded the game yesterday, set the stream up or my layout, whatever my what do you call that? My scenes in OBS. I set up the scene, added the stuff that I was supposed to add. Like it looks like there's the goal. I don't know what that's called, but like the goal, my objectives or goal meters, whatever. Downloaded the game. So just now I tried to do it from the very beginning. It was the first time I opened the game, and I had problems registering it, setting up an account and registering it. And it turns out the problem was I had gotten the registration code or whatever, verification code, but for some reason in the Microsoft Mail app that I use that comes with Windows, it wasn't updating and it wasn't showing it. So what I did is I logged in on a browser. I went into my email, logged in on the browser, and sure enough, there was the code. So that's all it was. That's what I did to get everything working. And it brought me, I clicked, register, and it just brought me to this next screen. So let's go from here. Agreed all the following. Of course, why not? Because nobody reads these anymore. Even though that's one of the first things they taught us in school. We had to actually read these, the EULAs. Because they put a lot of... Just companies in general. I'm not saying this company, but companies in general. They'll put all kinds of stuff in the EULAs. People never read them because they're long, whatever. And most of the time, we just want to get in and play. Or whatever. The game or whatever it is, software. But just be careful. Sometimes you should kind of agree. Not agree to them. You should read these. I try to sometimes. There was a website or an app where you can copy the EULA and throw it in there and copy and paste it to the website, and it scans it for all kinds of cool stuff or things that you need to pay attention to. I don't remember what that was, but the website. But I'll have to look it up sometime. All right, let's start this. Welcome. We'll go to America because that's where I'm at. I'm guessing that's where the better server is going to be. Okay. Start game. Click to begin. I wonder. You know what? I don't want to do this with the keyboard and mouse. Let me be. Let's see. 1 second. And I just smacked the mic with my head, my forehead. In case you guys are wondering what that noise was. Alright, I want to try this with the controller because I've been playing computer games for a long time, and I can't do the finger Tetris. So the way I play computer games is I use a remote or a controller, and then I use the keyboard to open up stuff or inventory or whatever. But I kind of use both. But I don't use a keyboard or mouse. I use a keyboard and a controller. I can't do the finger Tetris, WSD, and then crouch, and then open up inventory or whatever, and I gotta, bring my thumb, thumb on A, and then I don't know, index on O, and I just left finger on I. I can't do the finger Tetris. That's what I call it. No, not Tetris. Twister. So yeah, it's more like Twister. Anyways, let's get the game going. What is this? What does this button do? No idea. Didn't look like it did anything. I'm guessing that's an exit. Okay, that did open something up. I don't know what this is. Genshin Impact Traveler Community. Genshin Impact Traveler Community. Hoyo Lab Official Community. Okay, I'll read some of this stuff later if I decide to continue playing after the event. No announcements yet, so that looks like that's announcements. Usually before I start a game, I kind of want to fine-tune the sound and the graphics, but maybe that's after I hit start. Controller and whatever. So I guess this is supposed to be a fantasy-like world. Okay, and supposedly from what they sent me a little thing where I read just a little bit about it. So I guess it doesn't really matter what type of build you do. You can pretty much be pretty good, or beat the game, I guess, on any build. Downloading resources. All right. Honestly, I was kind of hoping at least my kids would check this out. I know one of them used to play this game a long time ago. I was really hoping they'd check it out and maybe participate. But they really didn't seem like they showed any interest in this. Which is fine. I didn't know it was going to do all this verifying file integrity. I didn't know that was going to be this slow. I didn't know I was missing resources. So this is gonna be this is gonna be a while. All right, so let's see here. Oh my God, the audio. I need it. Oh, get me to at least where I can adjust the audio. I can't even do that yet. Alright. So, while this is verifying, I'm going to look at this little file that they sent me that tells me a little bit about the game. So, what do we got here? Says, immerse yourself in a fantasy world unlike other games where players win by meta and power ranks. In Genshin Impact, there's no power rank, and players don't have to pursue meta. Players can play the game the way they want. E.g., just enjoy the beautiful scenery, find the lores in the game, play with characters they like, and enjoy the epic stories. Characters. So, I guess that was talking about the world, or basically general about the game. Characters. There are many different characters with different styles and stories in this game to choose from. Different characters can also be used differently in world exploration. So that's good. I'm looking forward to that. See what kind of characters we got going on here. You could discuss your favorite characters with your viewers, but please don't materialize the characters, sexualize them, or disrespect them. What? Okay, well, I don't want to hurt the characters' feelings, but we'll try and avoid that. Good community with players. Okay, well, every game says they have a good community. Hopefully it does. We'll check that out. Main storyline update. Fountain is available for nearly everybody. The teleport waypoint in Fountain, or Fontaine, will be unlocked once players complete the 3rd chapter of the Archon quest. Okay, I don't think that means anything to me at this point because I haven't played the game, I haven't started it. And I don't think it's going to mean anything to some of the new viewers. Hopefully we'll get some new viewers in here. Explore the underwater. So, okay, cool. We got underwater world and Fountain City and encounter adorable creatures there. Cool. Nice. See, that's another thing. Every time I change to OBS, it minimizes this. That's bugging me. Alright. So again, we're 12 minutes into the game, and we still haven't played the game. I'll try and be better prepared on my next stream. To be fair, I said that on my last stream when I was streaming Black Myth Wukong. But I think those streams are getting better. I am getting more prepared for that. Anyways, prepared in advance. This one, honestly, I just didn't know. You can't really blame me too much because it wasn't more audio and mic problems and OBS problems like I did with the other game. For this one so far, the holdup has been the registration and then the download. This, I guess this is. I'm hoping this is an update to the game. But that doesn't kind of make sense either because typically you would think that when you download a game for the first time, it's going to give you the newest version. So it's not, it shouldn't, what I'm saying is it shouldn't give me a download link to download the game when the game came out, the original game, and then I'm supposed to download all the patches and no, that's not how it's supposed to work. So, not sure what this update is. But all in all, not a big deal because honestly, what game doesn't have this? Usually you're downloading a game, you're starting it, you're always updating it right from the get-go and all this cool stuff. The only, I think honestly, I gotta say, I'm a little frustrated just because it's not the game, it's the fact that I'm 15-20 minutes into the stream and I'm running into this and I just kind of want to get into it. You know what I mean? So, alright. Fresh start, hopefully, because normally this is how everything is. Can I use my controller yet? No? Okay, so I got 2 gears here. What does this one do? Here we go. This one's graphics. High on default. So that's the highest setting. Frames, 60 frames. That's the highest. Illumination. Normally I like to bump everything to ultra or extreme, whatever, but when it comes to illumination, I don't like that too high. Okay. Dynamic character resolution. I don't know what that means, but we're going to leave that on. Other settings. Compatibility mode. What is that? Press to open. After enabling compatibility mode, the graphics quality will be adjusted to the minimum settings to improve the game's performance. No! Don't want that. Okay, here we go. Audio. Really? Come on, guys. I want to be able... Where's my audio bar? Max audio. Whatever. Sliders. Maybe that's in the other... This one. Nope. We're not doing that one. We just did that. So I guess I can't adjust the audio in this game. Let me try and bring the slider down in OBS, maybe? How about controller configuration? I'm tempted to relaunch the game. Some games, like if the very first button when it says start to begin, if you hit the mouse, if you hit start with the mouse, it'll lock that in if you use the controller. And I'm wondering if that's the case. Let's see what happens here. We'll continue until the game actually starts, and if I can't get the controller to work, that's what I'll do. I'll restart the game. All right, here we go.
What you're trying to say is that you fell here from another world? But when you wanted to leave and go on to the next world, your path was blocked by some unknown god?
Outlanders, your journey ends here. Who are you? The sustainer of heavenly principles. The arrogation of mankind ends now.
Select a twin. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna be either the guy or the girl. So that's... I tried to use a controller. That's not working. Okay. I can't... Yeah, I still can't use a controller. Alright. Let your name be known as... Immortal. Okay. Still trying to use a controller. Not working. Confirm. Oh, that's too bad. That didn't last very long. Maybe she's not dead. Maybe she just captured.
Give my sister back!
Okay, so yeah, she's definitely not dead, because that just happened to him. Same thing happened to him.
And
so,
just like that, the god took away my sister.
Yeah, captured.
Some kind of seal was cast upon me, and I lost my power. So while we used to travel from world to world, we are now trapped here.
Okay, that's kind of an interesting...
How many years ago was it? I don't know. But I intend to find out.
What was that?
When I woke, I was all alone. Until I met you 2 months ago.
I guess that answers that question.
Yeah, Paimon really owes you for that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned. So Paimon will do her best to be a great guide.
So that's my guide, Paima, who I caught
We should head
with
off.
a fishing
Let's
pole.
get going.
So in this world, I guess... Okay, alright, she wasn't a fish, but she was probably hurt or something and stuck in the water. I don't know. That's actually a pretty cool, interesting way of... Use the scroll wheel to adjust camera distance. Okay, this is going to bug me. Alright, now, graphics-wise, right away, without even getting into the game, the graphics look kind of cool. I'm not doing WASD. I'm not playing finger... I'm not doing that. What's up, Chicanos? I am not doing... Oh my god, here we go. Left shift. Press left shift R and B to evade. I'm not doing this. I'm not playing keyboard and mouse. I don't care if this game is sponsored or not. If I don't have controls, I'm not doing this because I cannot play finger twister with the keyboard. I can't do it. Oh, what's up, Chicados? I was gonna say this game so far looks like, I want to say, like graphics-wise, Code Vein. I guess that's the closest game I've played that looks like this. I just started this. That was last words here from my main character. Really? Those are the last words from the main character? Settings, set controls. I tried that. Maybe I have to hit escape. I tried. There wasn't any option in the main menu to do the controls. So I'm wondering. Oh, here we go. Oh, thank God, dude! I'm so glad you jumped into the stream. Oh my God. See, I tried to get this menu from the main screen, and I didn't have access to it, and it was bugging me. Okay, cool. Nice. All right, thank you. All right, so okay, back. I can't exit the menu. All right. Oh, A's returned. It's B. Okay. Let's see here. Controller setup. We'll figure that out as we go. Graphics high, full screen. Okay. Here's another thing I want to check. See, it's closing the window. When I switch over to OBS, it closes the window. So I'm wondering if that has to do with full screen. So I want to switch that real quick. Oh, guess not. Okay, A is leave. In settings, set controls to controller. Yeah, so I know I said I wasn't going to stream today, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, like, during the day, I'm going to start streaming. I'm still going to keep the Wukong schedule and my main game schedule on that time slot. So after I'm done with Black Myth, I'm going to do the next game that I got scheduled in that game slot. But during the day, I think I'm going to do these random games. Yesterday, I got an email saying I was eligible for a sponsorship, and they wanted me to try out these games. So that's what I'm doing. This is my very first sponsorship ever. So I was hoping I set everything up right. I tried to type in what is it? Question. Let me see that. Let me see if I can do that real quick. No. And then GENSHIN. Okay, so that did work this time. It didn't work earlier. And then I think in the game I'm supposed to type in GENSHINGIFT to get, I don't know, a bonus or something. I don't know. Anyways, let's start the game. I've never played this game. No idea what it's about. That's cool. It said if I use the mouse wheel, I can change the zoom level. I wonder how I do that with the controller. Oh, here we go. Zoom camera in. Cool. Alright, let's check this out. I don't know what this is, so let's check this out. That's jump. That's attack. Jump, attack. So there's no dodge. Oh. Right bumper. Okay, so right bumper is... does that... so there's no dodge. B is attack? That's kind of weird. Alright, I might have to reconfigure the controls later. So that's a quick dash. Oh, can I lock on? Or no? No lock. That's kind of cool, but why am I zoomed out so far now all of a sudden? Or does it automatically do that when when I'm in combat? Don't know. We'll figure that out. Let's see, zoom in. Okay, so that's to interact with that. Can I interact with her? No? But what if I don't want to teleport? Where am I teleporting to? I'm thinking I should explore a little bit, no? So anyways, how you doing, Chicanos? What are you, what are you doing? Are you, playing a different game? Are you online? Studying? Doing work? Watching TV? What you up to? Ah, okay, so this is still a tutorial? Alright, that's cool. Oh, I want to kill this weird looking lizard. Gotcha. Hold open shortcut wheel, then select the inventory. Sweet flower. Didn't get a chance to read that, but alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change the controls a little bit. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, after talking to you guys the other day, I did put Elden Ring in my queue. So I did bump. I added it to the games I'm gonna play on my my Twitch about page. Okay, so Wanderers to press to investigate. All right, these notifications on the left are just disappearing way too fast. I don't have a chance to read any of these. So that's my first complaint. Open world map. Select an unlock teleport waypoint to teleport to that location. All right, that's kind of standard. Nice, dude. Select map. That's the map. Okay. Okay, where am I going? Didn't really tell me, did it? So I can't go anywhere. I think it was just trying to tell me how to use the map. Okay. So I guess I gotta follow her. So now she wants me to go there. Alright, cool. I'm getting it. It's always weird playing a new game for the first time and you got that learning curve, you know? No double jump. Another lizard. Come on, little dude. Where'd you go? I just thought, you know, I was thinking to myself how destructive we are when we start a new game. We break everything, break trees, kill first any living creatures. It's crazy how we do that in a game, like instantly. Just automatically start killing and breaking shit. Okay, try to do the dash in the air. You can't do that. All right. I don't like how it keeps changing that zoom. What is this? Okay, well, whatever. Well, okay. I was gonna say we'll explore all that stuff later. Let's see, leave.
The path ends here. Guess we'll just have to climb. Climbing depletes stamina, and depleted stamina takes time to recover. Okay, let's take the route we planned. We're off to a Statue of the Seven.
The Statue of the
Which
Seven.
of the seven are you looking for exactly?
Hell if I know. I don't know. I'm following you, lady. Okay, so climbing is like automatic. You don't have to hit a button, it looks like. Alright, cool. Oh, now she's like the size of a little itty bitty fairy. Look at that. So I guess that is kind of what she is. She's like a little fairy. Oh, okay. So yeah, no, I know it's a good thing, but it's just automatic. That's what we do in games anymore. We just automatically break shit. You know, we kill animals instantly. Like in real life, I'd never freaking chase down a lizard just to kill it and break trees just for the hell of it. You know what I mean? But yeah, she's okay. So it looks like I can jump up from that. But yeah, so I guess she's like a little fairy, right? Alright. That's kind of weird. Leveled up. Nice. Alright. Bird's eye view. Follow the path. Press down to net. Investigate. I am, and it's not doing anything. Alright, whatever. So anyway, so part of the my objectives on the screen is to get new players to download and play the game. And actually, for me, I think I have to hit a certain level I got to do like a flying quest. And then, so I think the objective is, in order for me to make some money off of this, to get paid for the sponsorship, I have to hit a certain level, and then somebody has to download the game, hit a certain level, and then I'm going to do another stream later in the week to where I got to play co-op with one of the viewers. And play co-op for like half an hour. So, I got to level up. I'm not sure how high I got to level up. I don't know if I have to like hit level 10 or 20 or whatever to unlock that quest and then to be able to play co-op with one of my viewers. But that's going to be my goal. And hopefully by then I'll decide on whether or not I like the game and want to continue the game or not. Most of the time I play a game, I tend to, you know, I'd rather, if I start a game, I'd rather try and finish it, you know, whether online or offline, but... So we'll see. I'm not sure if this is going to be a one-time play the game just for the sponsorship, or if I'm going to play the game and continue playing it until I beat it. Don't know that yet. Alright, I just got a bunch of food. Not sure why. This doesn't strike me as a survival game. I don't see a water gauge or a hunger meter. Speaking of survival games, I don't know if you're into survival games or not, but I was playing Ark. I've been playing Ark for years. And then I played the new Ark. I was playing Ascended for a while until I got pissed off. And the game just pissed me off. The developers pissed me off, so I stopped playing Ark. But anyways, a new game that I downloaded and tried a couple months back was that, what is it called? Soul Mask?
Oh,
I don't know if you've heard of it.
wow.
But yeah, I started playing that. Really liking it. I'm on my second or third character. Which is, I think I'm on my third character. Because I made one character, my first character, and then I got to, I think, the fourth boss. And then I made a female character, a new character, and then that character, I started, I think she's on the second boss. And then my third character, I guess, is my online player. Yeah, it's cool playing with friends, survival games. Aw, man, dude. Yeah, it does sound like you had a great experience with Ark. It meant refreshing, cool, ingredient, I can't even scroll down on that. Okay. And it disappeared. Alright, cool. Those notifications are quick. You see that notification pop on the left? You gotta look at that real quick. Alright. So again, that's my first complaint on this game. And I couldn't scroll down on that notification. Alright, let's see here. She wants me to come here.
That's a statue of the Seven.
Cool. So that's where I was supposed to go. X for auto, B to confirm.
There are a few of these statues scattered across the land to show the Seven's protection over the world.
Okay, so I guess...
Among the 7 gods, this god controls the wind.
Okay.
Paimon's not sure whether the god you're looking for is the animal god, but Paimon will take you to the animal god's place first, and there's the reason why.
Okay, I'm not sure what that means. Outlander who caught the wind. Alright.
As we all know, poetry and language flow like the wind.
Alright, I'm not sure what all that meant. Anyways, what I was going to say about Ark and stuff, typically what I do is almost like 99% of my games that I play, since I was a kid, I've always been this way. Even way back in the day when I was a huge multiplayer game and even a shooter game. I used to play a lot of shooters and I was all into that for a long time. In the earlier Call of Duties and Rainbow Sixes and Halos and all that stuff. Even then, and even when I was doing a lot of multiplayer with my friends and stuff like that, anytime I bought a new game, I'd never jump in. I had friends that buy games and would just jump right into multiplayer. I never did that. I always played the single player.
Someone there who knows about your sister. At least that's what Paimon thinks.
Okay, so I guess he's looking for a sister. Anyways, I was gonna say I always play the game. I like to beat the game, do the single player, beat the game, and then multiplayer for me was always an extension of the game. A way to keep the game alive, and then to keep playing a game I liked, if I liked it. So yeah, I never just download a game or whatever and jump in to multiplayer.
Whether the gods
I've never
actually
really done
answer
that.
you is a different story.
Don't
you
starve.
never know unless you try.
What do you mean don't starve? I don't see a starve gauge. I know I've been collecting food. Oh, hopefully you're talking about Ark and not talking about this game, because I don't see a starving meter here. Okay. Alright, let's see
So
here.
let's hop to it.
So she wants me to follow her, I guess, to the statue. Let's do that real quick. A fox right there that I almost killed. I mean, if you're just gonna stand there, okay, well, he disappeared on me. I was debating whether or not I was gonna kill the fox. Return to quest point. Damn, sorry. What?
That's a statue
What
of the
just
seven.
happened?
There are a few of these statues scattered across the land to show the Seven's protection among the seven gods. This Paimon's not sure whether the god you're looking for. Paimon will take you to the animal god's place first, and there's the reason why.
Okay, I don't know what the hell just happened. I guess I'm not supposed to go exploring yet.
As we all know, poetry and language flow like the wind.
I just
There'll
got
definitely be
penalized
someone there
for
who knows
exploring.
about your sister. At least that's what
I feel like I
Paimon
just got
thinks.
sent to timeout.
Whether the gods actually answer you is a different story. You never know unless you try. So let's hop to it.
That wasn't cool. Alright, so note to anybody who watches this later, if you try this game and play it, do not stick to the
You
quest.
swim right over.
They get upset when you don't. Alright, so I can swim. Cool. Can I dive? No dive. Okay, here we go. I haven't played that one, dude.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't think I've played that one. I think I just got some kind of buffer ability. Or okay, so that's a teleport point. Adventure rank rewards. Okay, so that's the beach. That's where that teleporter was. So I think I just unlocked a teleporter. That's all that did. Okay.
Ooh, did you just feel the elements of the world? Seems all you had to do was just touch the statue and you got the power of Animo. As much as they may want it, people in this world can never get a hold of powers as easily as you.
I think I know why. It's because this can't be good. Let's go with the first option.
Uh-huh. It's because you're not from this world to begin with. If we keep heading west from here, we'll eventually reach Mondstadt, the city of freedom.
City of Freedom.
Mondstadt is the city of wind because they worship the god of Animo.
Okay.
So perhaps because you got power from the god of Animo, you can find some clues there. There are also lots of bards there, so perhaps one of them has heard news of your sister.
Okay. So
Let's move then.
Damn, you're kind of pushy.
The elements in this world responded to your prayers, and Paimon thinks that's a lovely sign.
Paimon needs to chill. Like, I'm trying to take all this in. Oh, gotta kill this thing. Really? Okay. Is that me on fire?
Disappear!
These are the animal powers you got from the Statue of the Seven. Oh, Paimon's so jealous. Why doesn't Paimon get cool fighting powers?
Honey roasted. What is it saying on the left? Honey roasted something and then fried eggs. I don't know what the hell that was. Anyways, Paimon, chill. Alright, so this is, I guess, still part of the tutorial because that first one I killed just using a sword, it got pissed off at me because I didn't follow the prompt. It wants me to follow the prompt. Alright. So I'm still in the tutorial because they want me to do things exactly the way. Alright, so the attacks were, I don't remember if it was, I think, okay, so right trigger. Right trigger was a light attack, hold it was for the heavy attack, and then Y. So right triggers and Y, I gotta remember that for an ability. Still kind of trying to take this game in. I've already forgotten 2 or 3 times that my main objective was to find my sister until she just mentioned it again. Alright, and you're saying red zone on the map, you can't go there. Alright, let me... How do I pull up the map again? Oh, there we go. Let me check that out again. Ah, okay. So does that mean I can explore all I want as long as I don't hit the red zones? Is that what happened earlier? Or maybe I was up here and I veered off into the red zone? That's possible. Oh, I don't want to do that. Cancel. I keep hitting B to back out, and it's not. It's A. Okay. All right. Can I touch this again? Statue of the Seven. Okay. Statue's Blessing. What does that do? Auto recover when nearby. Okay, cool. Well, I can change the percentage of auto recover? Why would they give me the option to do that? Why don't I just put 100%? Restore selected. Oh, okay, cool. So, Chikados, I'm guessing that you've already played this game. Let's see here. Auto recover. When nearby. Alright, leave. Ah, okay. Good to know. Sorry, how come it didn't recover my health just now? Let's see. X, X, X. Blessing. B. Restore selected. Okay, that's why. Gotcha. Alright, leave. Oh, look at all that fish. I know some people hate games that have fishing in them. I do. I like games that got fishing. Any game that has fishing in it, it's like an automatic plus for me. Oh, grab the flowers. I don't think I can kill the fish. Let's explore. Where the hell did my little little guide fairy lady go? Not sure where she went off to. Oh, okay, that's where she went. Asking you shall, someone shall answer. All right. Can I break this? No. Oh, nice. It does have fishing. Nice. I thought maybe the game was too old. I'm pretty sure this is an older game. And I just assumed because it was an older game it didn't. Because fishing seems kind of like a newer thing. The game started doing more and more. What the hell's going on here? That's not cool. What the hell is that?
What is that?
Yeah, that's what I was
There's
thinking.
something huge in the sky. It's headed towards the heart of the forest. We must proceed with caution.
You proceed with caution. Have you not seen my powers, lady? Alright. Ooh. There we go. First set of bad guys. Don't look like I got a lock. Enemy lock. Alright. Don't need it.
Right.
Windblade!
Trying to get used to these combat buttons, which I'm not liking the dash being. I don't like the main attack button being B. It's just weird. Yeah, I don't like these controls. All right. I should remap them, but whatever.
A reward on the road.
Cool. I like shinies. I like rewards. To hold shortcut wheel, access the character screen. Okay. Equip artifacts in the character screen. What do we got for artifacts? Oh, I hit A to cancel out, I think. Yeah, okay. Level up. What do we got here? Amount to use, XP material. Alright, well, what the hell? Let's use it. Cool. RS, item detail. Character XP material gives 1000 XP. These experiences are still beneficial even if one does... Okay. Experiences are still beneficial even if one does not live in a bot. Okay, adventure exploration reward. Exchange from Realm Depot. Oh, nice, dude. Okay, dragon got powers. Oh, that's not good. Wait, change it. Change what? Are you saying change the... Oops, I hit A again. I don't like this A to cancel B. Okay, so I think you're saying... Nope. I hit A again. Select XP material. Oh, I think I already used it. Okay. Okay, so A is to back out, which I keep screwing up here. Okay, artifacts, equipped artifacts. Fast equipped, recommended. Flowers are artifacts? What? Data is sourced from directly from... Okay. What? Yeah, I gotta change the controls, dude. Because I can't. I'm really struggling right here. Um, Flower of Life. Okay, how do I back out now? Okay, A. Adventurous Flower, Flower of Life, HP. 2-piece set, max XP, resilience. Enhance. 1-star material. 2-star materials. Okay, this is a little too much for me at this point. Plum of Death. Circlet of Logos. Goblet. Suns. Okay. So, A return. I got to constantly look down at the bottom right. You know, when I'm trying to select something, or because I keep. The controller scheme is really bugging the shit out of me. Okay, consolation. And I know it probably shouldn't as much, but. And honestly, actually, you know, this is how much controls configurations bother me. When I originally streamed The Last of Us 3 years ago, I only streamed two. I had 2 streams, and I did the video camera for my daughter. She made a big deal of me setting up a video camera for that stream because she wanted to catch my reaction. Like, she thought I was going to be terrified and scared all the time and whatever. She wanted me to make sure that was on camera. Anyways, that's not the point. The point is, I only did 2 streams, and the reason why I couldn't get into The Last of Us, the first one, and the reason why I stopped streaming it, and I stopped streaming because I stopped streaming, period, because I started working, but I stopped playing it because I hated the controls. That's how much, you know, controls bother me sometimes. And if I don't change this is going to do the same thing. I'm not going to end up playing this game because of the controls and the configuration. And most of the time, I don't go in there and remap controls. It's just something I don't do. But I think I do want to give this game a fair shot. So I'm going to do that right now. We'll go in there and we'll change the controls. But yeah, and then when I finally started playing Last of Us again, right before I started streaming again, it was actually it was like 3 or 4 days before that. Is when I finished it, and really liked the game. Loved the game, actually. Was really looking forward to Last of Us 2. I tried to get on Steam, and I was going crazy trying to find it, and then come to find out it was only for PlayStation. So I had my daughter add me to her family or whatever, or authorize my PlayStation. So I downloaded it, and it's ready to go. But I remember buying Last of Us 2 for my daughter when it first came out, because she's a huge Last of Us fan. And anyways, what was I doing? I was going to change the controllers. So leave. Okay, start. No, not party setup. What are we doing here? A, cancel. Damn, there's like a lot of stuff on this, and I'm just gonna have to take my time with all this stuff. All right, notice mail. I got mail. Cool. Shall we read the mail? Let's check out the mail. Okay, that didn't do anything. Oh, because I hit A. See what I mean? Oh, I hit A for the mail. Okay. Game survey. Dear travelers, new adventure has begun. Follow the link below to fill out a survey so the Paimon can find out more about travelers' gaming habits and bring you better gaming experience. Answers cannot be edited for submitting the survey, so please be sure to fill it out carefully. As a token of thanks, travelers will get 50 Primo Gems for completing the survey. Travelers' opinions are extremely important to us, so Paimon hopes that you can help us by completing this survey. Well, I'll do that later. All right. Dear travelers, the special stylized wind glider, Wings of the Companionship, has been sent to all travelers who have joined us on our journey as a thanks for supporting and encouraging us all this while. Spread your wings and soar across the skies of Tevat to your heart's content. No, the dressing room feature is unlocked by progressing in the game. You can equip this once the feature is unlocked. Okay, cool. So once I get to that point, we'll equip the wings. This one, dear traveler. Thanks to your support, we reached 3 million official website pre-registrations for Genshin Impact. We also hit all our media targets. To thank you for the love you've shown us, we would like to present these gifts to all of you. A quaint fate times 10, adventurers experience 10. Cool, a bunch of level ups and I guess a bunch of stuff I'm gonna need. Nice. So confirm that. Claim. Nice. Whole lot of stuff. Cool. Your mailbox has reached maximum capacity of 1,000. What? How the hell did that even happen? I just started the game. Okay. So A for to return. Confirm this one, and then Y to claim. Alright, confirm. A to return. And I won't highlight this, I'll do this one later. Okay, leave. Alright, so that was mail. Time settings. Here we go. Oh my god, I did it again. I hit A for settings, which is back out. Alright, let's do this again. So, settings. I hit B, not A. Okay, control type. Controller. Controller setup. Yeah, normal attack B? I don't like that. Okay, so first things first. Sprint. Typically, I like the sprint to be pushed down on the thumbstick, but if I had to choose one, since we don't have dodge, I would probably put that as B. Do they have different layouts already set up? Let's see. I'm sure they do. Oops. Okay, just... Okay, so there we go. That's the first one. Confirm and cancel, they're backwards. So, and I just hit leave. Okay, so B. So let's swap these around. There we go. So A's to confirm now, and B's to cancel. See, that just makes more sense to me. Yeah, and I'm using an Xbox controller. Okay. Pick, interact. We'll leave that at X. Jump, we'll leave that at A. I like that. That's fine. Sprint, I'm going to put that as B. Okay. Element burst, Y. Elemental skill, right trigger. Normal attack, RB. I don't like that. RB for a normal attack. Let's change that to right trigger. So right trigger is going to be regular attack. Elemental attack is the right bumper. Okay, I can live with that. Yeah, this makes more sense to me now. Alright. Let's get out of here. Oh, I just saw the audio tab. How is the game audio? Is it loud or is it good? Because early on it was really loud. And I didn't have access to the audio until I actually started the game. Let me just bump this down just for the hell of it. Audio settings, we'll take it down to... We'll take that down to 9. Music down to 9. We'll leave the dialogue alone. Alright, I think we're good. Autoplay story. Auto lock 4-star weapons. Background of the party setup. Hide UI. No, I think we're good. Everything else is fine. Cool. Still wants me to access the character screen. I thought I already did that. Artifacts. I didn't equip the artifact. I thought I did that too. Okay, so... So combination would be 4. So it's telling me combination would be 4 of those. I think that's what that means. Okay, how do I do this? Let's just do quick configuration. Yeah, let's just do that. Successfully equipped. Alright. Why is it asking about the profile? Unlock teleport waypoints in city. Elemental skills, new, 1, 2. I don't know what these are. Okay, whatever. I want to play. Let's go back. I want to play the game. Much better. All right. Oh yeah, much better. Okay, so that's quick dodge. That's attack. And then that's my element. Much better. So, I said I was going to give my honest opinion, even though this was a sponsored game at the beginning of my stream. And I was going to kind of give, like, my opinions. And my first opinion is, anybody who plays this, definitely, if the controls are bugging you, do what I did and change that out. Because now it makes more sense to me. And don't be like me. Don't let that be a reason. Like, in the past, I've quit games because of that. So, if it's brought... Whoa. Okay, these guys, huh? Yeah, don't quit a game just because you don't like the controls. Take the time and do the fix them. Alright, what do we got here?
I'll keep this close.
Apple and food. XP. I don't know what any of this stuff is right now. Well, I'm, you know, just like any other game, I'm not supposed to early on. Just keep collecting shit, and eventually all the stuff you collect eventually will make sense as you craft and build and combine. Alright, see, these flowers, I don't know what they do. Alright, let's kill these guys real quick. And then I think we'll head to the city. Because I think that's where I'm supposed to be going anyways. Alright, I want to charge this one up this time. Oh wow, and I just missed completely. I'm starting to like the combat a little bit more and more. And honestly, I think the biggest reason is the controllers make sense to me now. Nice.
A reward on the road.
Venture's bandana. Alright, that looks like a stronghold. Let's not go in there yet. I barely killed these 3 guys, so let's not do that. We'll have to try and remember to come back here. Alright, so where's the city? City is that way, that's where I gotta go. That's kind of cool. If I push down a left thumbstick, it kind of gives me my next objective, or tells me where I'm supposed to go. I like that. It's not always on the screen. I do like that. Not all games do that. They're either always on the screen or they're not there at all, and you gotta... So that's kind of cool. I like that they did that. Alright, let's see here. Wait, what? Press my skill near fire. Yeah, I just saw that message. Press the skill near fire. I'll have to try and remember that. So should I go up to that fire? Or are you talking about during combat? I think you're referring to during combat, but I'm going to go up there and check that fire out anyways. Let's see. This fire or this fire? Oh, I think maybe this fire. Is that like a burst kind of thing? Huh. Oh, shit. Damn, did I do that? And I'm on fire. All right. There's no roll. Cool. All right. I like that. Okay, I'm supposed to go this way, I think. It's kind of haul ass. Well, to be honest, so far, the game is a lot right away. I'm in the tutorial, I believe, and so far, I'm actually liking it.
Huh? Look at that!
I mean, I'm not hating it, you know what I mean? Oh, what the... Oh, dude, this thing? What?
Don't be afraid. It's all right now. I'm back.
Is he talking to a dragon?
I could swear that was a she, but he said it's a he. Alright.
Who's there?
Oh, hell no. I know I'm not fighting this thing. Okay, thank you.
That was close. Paimon almost got blown away. Luckily, Paimon managed to grab hold of your hair. Thanks.
Alright, well, you're welcome, Paimon. Good thing you didn't pull my hair out. Good thing the dragon didn't notice us.
Just what was that? Paimon
That was
thought
cute.
we were gonna get eaten. It definitely has something to do with that weirdo who was talking to the dragon.
Is talking to dragons normal? Can't believe dragons exist in this world. Is talking to dragons normal?
Of course not.
Okay.
Oh, what's that? There's some kind of shiny red thingy on the big rock over
Yeah, I was gonna go grab that until you started talking to me.
Let's go take a closer look.
You think?
Be careful. Paimon doesn't have a good feeling about this.
Crimson crystal.
Paimon's never seen a stone like this before, so Paimon can't tell what it is. All Paimon knows is that it's dangerous. Best we put it away for now. Okay, we've got it. Now let's get out of here.
Hell yeah, 'cause just like every other game, it goes in my backpack. Everything goes in my backpack. You won't believe all the shit that I can carry in my backpack. Alright. Your skill has wind element, and when wind hits any element except earth and trees, wind absorbs that element and deals more damage. Damn, nice. That is a hell of a good thing to know. That is a good tip, dude. Thank you. Ooh, I can collect all these shinies. I like collecting shinies. I don't know if you ever watched my Souls stream. Yeah, I'll go out of my way if I see a shiny across the map. That's just how it's just how I am, dude. If I see a shiny, I gotta go collect it.
Wind Blaze!
Alright. Where are we going? Ooh, look at that. Another shiny box.
Is this an answer from this world?
Alright. More shinies. I know I'm supposed to go to the city, but I'm getting distracted by everything I can grab on the way. Alright, where was the city? I think it's that way. Nope. Yeah, it is that way. Alright, cool. Let's head over there. Pick everything up on the way. Oh, there's a bunch of shinies. Anytime music changes or whatever in the game, usually you know it's something bad. Oh, what the hell is this? Can I attack the big rock? Yeah, I can. Nice. Iron chunk can be used, turned into a multitude of something, and I can't scroll down. I couldn't see the rest of the description. So that's, yeah, that is definitely one of my complaints. Okay, what else we got? I think I'm still on the right track here.
Hey, you!
Hey, what's up,
Stop right
Nanya?
there!
How you doing? Oh, who the hell's this?
May the Animo God protect you, stranger. I am Amber, outrider for the Knights of Favonius.
So she like
You
a guard?
don't look like citizens of Mondstadt.
Okay,
Explain
she's a guard.
yourselves.
All right.
Well, we're not looking for trouble.
Yeah, let my little
That's what
fairy
all the
girl do all the
troublemakers say.
talking. Anyways, hey Nanya, how you doing? How is the new game? Actually, so far I'm actually liking it. It's not, you know, it's not what I'm used to playing, but I'm not disliking it. You know what I mean? I'm actually kind of liking it. My complaint was when I first started, I had to stop the stream and then start the stream again because I had problems when I first started. I had to register my email and create a password, like, you know, basically register an account. And I did that, and I was having a hard time because I didn't get the confirmation or whatever. And it turns out it was a problem with my Microsoft email, my Outlook that I was using. So when I went into the web browser and went to Outlook, the confirmation code was there. So then I was able to put that in there and register, and then I restarted the stream. So that was one problem I had starting up. And then my other complaint was I didn't like the controller configuration. I was telling Chicados back in the day, I've quit a lot of games, including Last of Us, because of the controls. So I'm glad that I just went in there and I redid my controls. So I'm actually having a lot more fun now with the game that I did the controls. But there's a lot going on. There's a lot to the menus. There's a lot of stuff that I'm collecting. So I'm hopefully I'll figure this out as we go. But I know I've been streaming for like an hour, but honestly, I'm still in the tutorial. And gameplay-wise, I'm maybe like 15-20 minutes into the game. How's school going? You got school today? Or homework, I should say. Hello, okay. Actually, you know what? Let me just do this real quick. Oh, I gotta finish the dialogue, I think. Okay, hello, I'm
Doesn't sound
Immortal.
like a local name to me. And this mascot, what's the deal with it?
It's not a mascot. It's a fairy I found in the ocean. We're friends. I like that emergency food. I'm gonna click emergency food. All right, I want to see if she reacts to this. That'd be really cool if she did.
Hey, that's even worse than being a mascot. So to sum it up, you're traveling partners, right?
Oh, that was awesome.
There's been a large dragon sighted around Mondstadt recently. Best you get inside the city as soon as possible. It's not far from here. I'll escort you there.
All right.
Oh, aren't you out here for some other reason?
I got a bit.
I am, but not to worry. I can keep you both safe while doing that too.
I'll do that too.
Besides, I'm still not sure if I can trust you two just yet.
Okay, that just made that response to that dialogue option. That just made this game that much better. All right, why are you so suspicious? That's a rather rude way to speak to guests. My controller wire is loose. Keeps popping out. All right, let's see. Why so suspicious? That's rather okay. Yeah, you're kind of being
Oh,
rude.
I'm sorry. Probably not something I should say as a knight.
Okay.
I give you my apologies.
Yeah, there you go.
Strange yet respectable travelers.
There you go.
That sounded so fake.
Do you have something against the type of language usage prescribed by the Knights of Favonius Handbook?
I like this little fairy follower mascot
Alberta
emergency
Amber,
food
reporting for duty.
kind of thing.
Just say the word if you ever need my help.
Oh, so she's a companion. All right, cool. Obtain new character. That was kind of cool. I like that. All right, obtained Amber, always energetic and full of life. Amber, blah. That's my other complaint. I mentioned that earlier in the stream, but you weren't around. These little pop-ups that come up on the left, they disappear way too fast. I don't get a chance to read them. And the box is too small, and I can't scroll down for some reason. Okay, so I can switch to Amber? Okay, well, let me get caught up on the chat. Let's see what's going on. How's new game? Not too shabby. Still hold a grudge on you for... you're talking about the controls and when I quit. Yeah, I know. When I quit playing Last of Us. And good, I gotta do some homework later tonight for some classes, but I'm just hanging out for now. Okay, cool. Alright. One thing I want to do here real quick. Let me go to... Oh, it's making me switch to Amber. Alright, I'm locked in until I switch over to her. Hold to enter aiming mode. Ah, she's a bow girl. Cool. What can I shoot? I guess I'm supposed to shoot this thing. Yeah, that's another thing. Like right now, as I'm going through the tutorial, like let's say if I shoot this instead, it'll reset this part of the tutorial. You have to follow the prompts on the screen. Why is it RB to fire instead of right trigger? Whatever. Oh, I guess it's elemental. Alright.
So, suspicious travelers, what are you doing in Mondstadt?
He got separated from his sister during a really, really long journey. Paimon is his travel buddy, helping him to find his sister.
Oh, looking for your family? Huh. Okay, let me finish my other stuff first, and then I can help you put up posters around the city.
What exactly is it you need to finish doing first?
What the hell was that?
It's simple. You'll understand in a bit.
Alright. So first things first, who the hell is she talking to? Because it made me switch to this character, but my character and my little... I'm just going to call her Fairy. She's not around. So she's, like, technically out here by herself. I don't know who she's talking to. So that's number one. Number two, when I didn't move the controller a minute ago, this big old stuffed animal came out. I don't know what the hell that was, but whatever. Alright, we'll get...
Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look.
It just works, huh? Okay, so don't let that bother you. All right. We're switching back over to me. All right. That's just weird. Well, damn it. I guess I'm supposed to play as her for now. Okay, what I wanted to do here is I wanted to go into the settings and change this from window mode, graphics, full screen. Let's change that to windowed. Yeah, wait. Borderless or windowed. Let's try borderless. What I want to see is if I can access OBS without the screen minimizing. Okay, so that worked. Now, what the hell was that? Why did I want to? Oh, because I wanted to come in here in the chat. I wanted to type this in real quick. I'm supposed to type this in, I guess, every once in a while. Let's see, what was it? So I was messing with bots yesterday, and I activated the chat bot, and I figured out how to do some of this, kinda. So if I click, there you go. Okay, it just works. They talking because they're attacking one party, and it happens only when you are in quest. Okay, cool. I guess another way to think about it is... Okay, wait. Am I back on the main... No, I'm not back on the main screen. I guess another way to think about it is when I switch over to that character, her and my main guy are in her backpack.
I feel like running.
Oh, you feel like running? All right, well, let's go run somewhere. There's that freaking stuffed animal. Look, what the hell is this animation? What is that? Seriously? All right.
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
So now, quick question. I'm wondering if the loot that I collect with her, does that go to her, or is that shared between the party? We'll figure that out later, I guess. All right, she wants to run. Whoa, what the hell is that? Oh, that's her combat move? Oh, that's a bomb. Okay. Her little stuffed animal is actually a little bomb. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of weird. Well, what the hell is this cool little bird following me for? Whoa, 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 chill.
Get him!
Okay, I definitely don't know how to attack with this character. Immune? How do I get this little thing to? Really? You just blew me up, you little shit? Okay, these things are all immune to her little fire arrows. We're switching over to me. So this is what the combat looks like, Nanya. If you have, I don't think you've seen it yet. It's a bunch of... I guess I got... Wow, I just got my ass kicked. So I got abilities, and this character has a sword. The other character looks like has a bow and arrow, which I kept trying to use, but it kept saying immune. So I guess they're fire arrows, and I'm using against fire creatures. And that's probably why it was immune. Nice, so everything does go in the backpack. Cool. Change characters with arrow buttons. Oh, right bumper maybe? No, that's to shoot it. You mean like that? Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. So question is though, how do I change arrows? You mentioned I can change arrows. Okay, so that's alright. Okay, that's kind of cool. You know, what'd be better is if I can have her as a companion, not a main character. Like, you know how I'm switching back and forth? Why ain't she just on the screen following me and then helping me fight? That would have been better. But alright, I don't know. It's still early in the game. A lot to figure out still. Alright, so I'm going to the city. We'll do that after we collect a bunch of flowers. Oh, okay. Not the arrows, but the button. Alright. Oh, now I gotta get this thing too before I go into the city. A lot of stuff to collect up here. Let's do that real quick. gonna play with her for a little bit. I'm wondering if that's how I gotta level these characters up, is you gotta use them. Some games are like that, where the other character doesn't level up unless you're actively using that character. So, I don't know if that's the case or not, but we're gonna do that for now. Is that a stronghold? That is a stronghold. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they already saw me. Alright.
Get him!
Blow him up already! What are you doing? Wait, what? Okay. See, another thing about me is if you've ever watched me play any game in the past or whatever, or most games, you know I hate archers. I'm never the archer role. Even when we play multiplayer games, whatever, even when I used to do Monster Hunter, everything. I don't do archers. I'm not an archer kind of guy. Usually I'm always the tank in those type of games, whatever. But I don't like playing as archers. It looks like this character is mostly, yeah, this character's an archer. It's just a personal preference. It's not a big deal. Some people like to be the mage. Some people like to be the healer. Some people always go with the archer role. That's not me. I'm the one that's usually avoiding the archer. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Alright, come back. Okay.
Let it rain!
Oh shit, that was cool. I gotta use that ability more often. Damn, alright.
Opening a chest is like
Good to
unwrapping
know,
a
Chicanos.
gift.
What is that down there? Looks like a green blob. See it? Oh shit! Yeah, I can't believe I actually hit it. It looked like it died. And then it looked like another one showed up. Oh wait. See, watch its health. Alright, let's go down there and kill it. Actually, I gotta switch over to this guy. Sending my sword. I don't know how to break the rocks with the girl. Looks like I'm not even supposed to go down over here. I'm supposed to go that way. Alright, let's kill this thing real quick, collect this loot, and then I want to go touch that thing over there, and then we will head over back to the city. Yes, I get sidetracked a lot. I gotta say, I do like the you know, the variety in combat. The whole switching to 2 different characters with different abilities. You know, I do like that. So this looks like it's got a vine. So if I switch over to her, I wonder if I can burn it with fire. Oh, it did work. Cool.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Yeah, it is. I was thinking the same thing. It's like Christmas all over again, huh? Can I break it with this? No, I can't. Alright, switch back to this guy. Switch back to her. Again, I don't know if Wind Rise. I don't know if I'm supposed to be here or not, but you know what? Let's go back to the objective. Did I ever play the 2013 Tomb Raider games on PlayStation? The main weapon was a bow. You talking about the newer, when they first made that newer Tomb Raider, I think. I played yeah, I did. The one I remember the first when they redid the series. You start off in the snow, and you were constantly freezing, and you had to take the lantern to warm up. I love that Tomb Raider. That was my favorite out of all the Tomb Raiders, I think. And then yeah, I played the sequel, but I don't remember much of the sequel. I should go back eventually. Well, if I was gonna say if I'm bored and I don't have any other games to play, but that don't seem to be the case. Yeah, but Tomb Raider's different. The bow on Tomb Raider was completely different. Oh, there's another chest over there. Okay, let's go ahead and charge this up. What the hell? Oh. See, I could have sworn. Yeah, that the thing is alive. I was running and I heard something and that thing popped up. See that? Something over there in the grass keeps popping up. Alright. Let's get my loot.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
It's like Christmas all over. Alright. And I'm supposed to go to the city. Come on, let's go to the city. We just discovered a big red door. I kind of want to go check it out, but I think I'm still in the tutorial. And I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go to the city. I keep seeing these distractions on the way. I used to make fun of my oldest daughter because she was like that all the time. She'd be mid-sentence, and I used to, make fun of her. Butterflies. Temple of Falcon. Oh, I shouldn't have clicked that. I don't want to go in there yet. Windy Cliff. Good, it's locked. I can't even go there anyways. Party level 20. Alright. So let's back out. Yeah, you enjoyed them a lot. Enjoyed what a lot? I missed that. There's a chick there, I think. Lynn, adventure. So is that another character? Is that what that means? What the hell is this menu? Chicken mushroom. Was this something I can buy and eat, I guess? I think it is. Oh, okay. Okay, she's a merchant. You know what? Let's get some fried eggs. I don't know. Why not? That was kind of cool. Little mini game. All right. I don't know. I don't know what.
Jean will be upset if she catches us lazing around like this.
Oh yeah, the Tomb Raider games. Okay. Yeah, Tomb Raider was really cool. It had some really cool mechanics. And yeah, that's what I'm saying. Their bow was not. It was an exception. The Tomb Raider bow, and then the ability and the classes and constantly unlocking. Yeah, it was like the whole entire thing. It's not the same as most Archer games. Tomb Raider was definitely the exception when it came to the bow. should I go up there? Check that. Yeah, let me go check that out. Then we'll go to the city. Look for objectives in this area.
Quick, get it!
Okay, let's just get out of here. I don't want to look for objectives in this area. I want to go to the city and do my main objective. Wait, no, why now? It's oh, my objective switched. Alright, I gotta figure out how to change that. It's gotta be under here, under quests, maybe objectives. Notices, more mail. Tutorials and archive. Version highlights, community. Events, map, feedback, survey, character archive, character inventory. Quests. Which is the main quest? I think it's this one, Act 1. I can't highlight it, but alright, whatever. Yeah, Nanya, I was going to say, if you click that link where it says Stream Elements, download Genshin Impact, whatever, and use the code, which I still haven't used the code because I don't know where to type it in to get the game rewards. But if you use that link and download it, I get credit for if you download it and you set up an account and you play it for a little bit. I will get credit for that. And that's a way for me to actually earn some money. So it's kind of like you give me a tip or whatever. And I guess the higher you go, the more you level up. If you play the game for like, a couple hours. If you level up, the more you level up, I think I get money. I'll get a payment. That's the only way I can make money, I think. Is if you were to download it using that link and you sign up, make an account, level up, play it for a couple hours, I don't know, something. I would make some money off of that. And then what I'm going to do too later on in the week, I'm going to stream this game again. So right now I'm trying to play the game, get the hang of it, level up, but I think I got to get to a certain point. I think it's like level 20 or something maybe, or level 10 or 12. I got to read my notes. But there's a specific quest. I have to do. And if I do that quest co-op or with somebody in the stream, I will get a bonus payout. So that would be awesome. You'd be helping me out a lot. Anybody who wants to do that, I would really appreciate it if you guys would use the link, download the game, and play it for a little bit. It would help me out a lot. A lot. Okay. There's a lot of people here. I don't know if I can talk to them or not. I don't want to talk to them because I kind of want to just do the main objective and get the tutorial done and over with. I feel like I'm still in the tutorial. And I'm getting sidetracked. Again. Alright, let's switch back to this main guy. Should I chat? Okay, why not? Let's chat with him. Mondstadt. This wasn't Mondstadt. This was supposed to be Freedom City or something. How can I help you? Tell me about Mondstadt. Why not? Known as both the Crown of the North and the City of Pastoral Song, there are no words that can truly describe the beauty of the city. A new bard arrived in the city not long ago. You should seek him out if you want to feel the true essence of Mondstadt. Alright, so we gotta go look for the bard. But the songs he plays are a bit archaic. Those songs date back thousands of years. No clue as to how he knows them. Are there any legends about Mondstadt? Are there any anecdotes about Mondstadt?
Don't forget to take out your trash cans.
Well, thank you, Alexa. Appreciate the reminder. Okay, you've come to the right person. All right. It is said that Mondstadt, a righteous hero, often appears at night. I don't think that's me, but no one knows his true identity. I should stop there, or else I'll keep talking about him if the acting grandmaster catches me chatting on duty again. Sorry, guess I'll talk to you next time. All right, good chat, Lawrence. Yeah, hell yeah, Nanya. Definitely check it out. You already got an account? 2 accounts. That's cool, Chicanos. I appreciate it though. Yeah, I still appreciate it. But yeah, Nanya, if you can do it, it took me a couple hours to download it yesterday. But then again, that's probably because my son was playing multiplayer. And then I had to pause it. But yeah, let me know. That'd be cool. Let's see. I don't want to talk to him. Don't feel like talking to this dude. Looks like there's a lot to do here. Welcome to Mondstadt. Alright. That looks like an armor. I can't see your symbol. You are Catherine, receptionist. Alright.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Claim adventurer rank rewards. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but yeah, give it to me. Claim rewards. Thank you. And claim those ones. Thank you. Not sure what any of that stuff does, but thank you. Appreciate it.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah, you already said that. Who are you? Here we go. Catherine, receptionist here at the Adventurers Guild. It's my job to assign quests to Mondstadt's adventurers and provide intelligence support. The Adventurers Guild is open for business all year round. What does the Adventurers Guild? Okay. The Guild is an organization that was set up to support all of Teyvat's adventurers all across 7 nations. We provide a platform to help newcomers adjust to the adventure lifestyle while also supporting veteran adventurers and allowing them to adventure more freely. The Guild collates all the complex word of mouth information it receives and redistributes it in the form of quests and adventures assigned to adventurers. Okay, so that's where I get my quests from.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Really? I just clicked on you again to say goodbye? Farewell, adventurer, and thank you for supporting the Adventurers Guild. Alright. Donna wants talking about moon pie. Flora, flower shop, I guess. Beatrice does nothing. She's just talking to Quinn. No, she's not talking. They're both just standing there. Alright. What else we got? Wagner's a blacksmith, and
hard work is
okay.
all there is to the craft.
Let's see. Can you do something? Can I help you? No, you help me. I'd like something made. Yes. Sell me or make me some. Did you bring materials? Let me have a look. Yeah, it looks like I got a shitload of materials. Forge cues. I gotta level up. Alright. Can't do nothing yet, looks like. Alright, let's back out. I don't think I can do anything yet. I think I need to level up to level 5, it looks like. What else? What was I supposed to do in this city? Because I lost the... Oh, there it is. I was just going to say I lost the quest box. No, that's not what I was supposed to do. Anna, and you have Margaret.
Don't want to add to Anthony's troubles.
Who's the one that's saying that? Anna or Margaret? I don't know. Okay, Anna, or Margaret. Finally, I have a chance to stop you. I've had my eye on you for a while now. An outlander wandering the plaza is quite easy to spot. Alright. If you say so. What are you doing? I'm waiting for someone to invite me for a drink at the tavern. Would that be you? Why not? Just kidding. Listen up a little. Mondstadt's a city of romance. Okay. She's the tavern owner. I haven't even seen the tavern yet. Cat's tail. On your way here. No, I didn't see shit. I wasn't paying attention, lady. Alright. What about Anna? What does Anna got to say? Sorry to bother you. Be well. Bye-bye. Why is she coughing? You sick? Don't cough on me. COVID's going around. Been paranoid ever since that. Till this day, anytime anybody coughs. Alright. Craft. I'm pretty sure I'm probably not high enough level. Earth and water, wind and fire. Craft for me what I desire. Damn, there's a lot of shit here. What does this do? Crafting performed. I don't even know what that does. Character and weapon enhancement material. View recipe list. I don't have, I can already see I don't have the items. What does this do? Oh, what the hell? Craft it. So, slime from 3 to 1. Alright, item details. Character, weapon, enhancement material, thick coating found in slimes. Most commonly seen material in elemental workshops. Okay. Alright. So, let's make it. See, there's just a lot. Like, early on, this is overwhelming. I like it better when games, like, instead of giving you all this, they hide the stuff that you're not able to do. I know it's grayed out, but don't show me, like, all this stuff on the screen right away. You know, just show me what I can do right now, and then slowly kind of progress me into it until I get to a certain point, and then just dump everything on me.
The neighboring nation of
what do you
Liyue
got?
has the most prosperous commercial port in all of Tibet.
Alright, Blanche, what you got? Shopkeeper, high quality goods at a high, honest price. I'm listening. What makes Masses General Goods special? My shop may be small, but we do have a warehouse in Liyue Harbor. We take pride in having the largest catalog of items and fastest shipping in all of Mondstadt. Alright. You still didn't show me what you had for sale. You told me about your store, but you didn't tell me what you got for sale. I'd like to ask you about something. Alright, she's talking about drinking and wine, blah, blah, blah. Alright, skip. Skip! I gotta figure out how to get to my next objective. Okay, so I think it's under quests. Why can't I highlight the... Okay, so... That's unknown. That's where I did that other quest and then left. What is a quest markers? Is that a quest marker? Teleport. No. These are just shops. I'm guessing that's another teleportation. Okay, back out. Party setup. Oh wow, so I guess I can get a lot of other characters. Okay, cool. How do I switch back to the main quest? The tutorial. It was the main quest, or the tutorial was part of my main quest until I got sidetracked and I went into that other area and then it told me to explore it. Now I don't know how to switch that quest back. You can view unlocked tutorials in the archive. Yeah, so when I got this one, Going Upon a Breeze, it, like, changed my active quest. I don't know how to make this active again. Cancel navigation. This one won't let me navigate it. Yeah, so you know active quests now. No commission, no active quests. Archon quests. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. A girl's name is Amber. The girl's name's Amber. Her duty outliners escort you to Mondstadt. However, she has another task to attend to first, which is to clean out the hilly crows that have been wandering around outside of the city. So that is my main quest. So I gotta switch back over to the chick and go out there and do this. I think. Okay, I think that's what I'm supposed to be doing. So let's switch back over to the girl. All right, and head out. See, it took me a while to figure that out. All right.
See you there.
How long have I been? Oh, damn! I've already been streaming for 2 hours. I ain't got nothing done. Honestly, what I'll probably end up doing, I just don't have the stamina to stream for longer than 2 hours usually. That's usually when I get tired. And you can always tell, like, at the beginning of the stream, I'm kind of motivated, excited, whatever. Towards it, you know, when I get close to the 2 hour mark, I'm just like, yeah, I'm barely talking, whatever. Yeah, I just don't have the stamina to do all that. So, I think what I'm probably going to end up doing as I go, I'll probably play this a little bit offline. Let me kill this guy first. Headshot. Look like a headshot. There we go.
These monsters have been getting too close to the city recently.
So I got
My task this time is to clear out their camp.
Okay, so I do have to go to that camp. All right, cool. So, anyways, what I was going to say is I think I'll probably play this a little offline. Give me something to do while I'm waiting for the Black Myth Con stream. And in the process, I'll level up, kind of figure out and get the hang of the menus and all the stuff that's going on. There's a lot. And then that way, my next stream, I should be high enough level to where, if I wanted to, I can do a co-op with somebody. Ah! Okay. Alright, this dude. Actually, I wonder if I can shoot through the fence. Nope. I was gonna say, a lot of games, it's like an invisible wall, even though you're aiming above the fence.
Nothing to it. Though I've got to say, you surprised me a little with your moves there.
Really?
Thanks for the backup. How'd it feel?
Yeah, definitely barely broke a sweat. I was in your backpack the whole time.
Now that you mention it, how is it the hilly trails ended up here? These creatures don't seem like the type to set up camp so close to cities like this.
Exactly. It's more normal for them to be much further out in the wilderness. But because the dragon, Storm Terror, has been around a lot more recently, our orchards have been destroyed and the local market has been affected as well. When the storms hit, we usually end up with at least a few injuries, so the Knights of Favonius have been tied up doing the best they can to defend the area.
So these annoying creatures have been getting closer and closer to the city?
Exactly. That said, clearing this camp helped make the area a little bit safer. Come with me. A responsible knight must make sure to see you to the city safely.
Appreciate it, even though I've already been in the city. But thank you. So now that part of the game, that doesn't make sense. I know I'm supposed to just go with the Chicanos. I know you've already told me that.
There's something
I know,
strange over
I get
there.
it.
Come on, let's take a
Hold
look.
on. Okay, I just got an announcement. Dinner's ready. Perfect timing too. I'm gonna end the stream. Anyways, yeah, I know Chicanos. You said that I'm just supposed to go with it. That like the whole party's there, but they're not. But they're there, but they're not. And I'm talking to them, but they're not. But it's bugging me. So that's something okay, they want I'm going to put that in the survey. And they want my honest opinion. It just doesn't make sense. They should change that a little bit. All right. I know I'm just supposed to accept it, but I can't. It's just how I am. All right, so let me see here. We're going to open this box.
A Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
Grab a bunch of this crap. And then, I don't know if this game has an autosave or not. We'll check that out here in a second. But I just got an alert on my Alexa device that it's dinner time. And if I don't get my ass upstairs, the old lady's going to be pissed. Alright, so, like I said, I'm definitely going to stream. Oops, I lost connection to the controller again. Loose wire. So, anyways, I am definitely going to stream this again. This stream will be kind of during the day. It's not going to interfere with the Wukong stream. But I am going to stream it some more. I am kind of curious. I am kind of interested. And like I said, it gives me something to do while I'm not playing Wukong. Because Wukong, I'm not... Black Myth Wukong. Not just Black Myth. Anything I put down as my main stream, I'm going to try and only stick to the schedule. So far, I haven't turned that game on off stream or offline, whatever. Or, yeah, off stream. This game, I'm definitely going to play off stream some more. So, Black Myth will continue on Monday night. And Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But, anyways, appreciate you guys jumping in. And, Nanya, if you get a chance, definitely download it. And, yeah, we'll play together. We'll do a co-op sometime in the next couple of days. That'd be pretty cool. Anybody else who maybe happens to run across the stream or the VOD that I'll put up later, if anybody sees this on even my YouTube channel, if you guys click the link, you guys can help me out. Oh, there's the... I see it. There, it's on my overlay, on my OBS, which is what you guys are seeing, but I can't see it. So, earlier I said there's objectives that I had to do or whatever.
Jean will be upset if
So
she
that's
catches
the
us lazing
objective.
around
I gotta
like
get
this.
30 new players, but it doesn't have to be 30, even if it's 1 or 2. Any new player that signs up, downloads it using my link, and registers, I get credit for that. And then it looks like they have to get to level 6. And then the main quest that I'm trying to get to is that License to Glide quest. But I don't think I get credit, so I don't think I'll get paid if I get to it. I think I only get paid if one of you guys or, somebody, that watches this video later or whatever, gets to that quest and completes it. Then I'll make a little bit of money. Anyways, either way, appreciate it. Appreciate you guys jumping in, hanging out, listening to me talk, rant and rave, bitch about the game, compliment. I wasn't all complaining. I complained a little bit about some things I didn't like, but there's a lot of things I did like.
There's something strange over
Anyways.
there. Come on, let's take a look.
I don't know. I'm talking. I don't know what I'm talking. I don't know what I'm saying. Let me figure out how to exit this. If there's a save. I don't see a save. Real quick, Chicanos, do you know how I save the game? Autosave? Exit to main menu? I don't see that anywhere here. I don't have to? Okay, how do I just exit then? They don't have a save or... Okay, even if it's autosave, they should have an exit to main menu or exit game to desktop. I shouldn't have to bring up my taskbar and force quit the game. Okay, it's internet connected.
Jean will be upset if
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get to the main menu.
lazing around like this.
Am I just hitting the wrong button? Currently unavailable. Oh, that's the chat. I wonder if it's... It's not anything here, I don't think. Yeah, there's no button to quit. Look, I don't think it's just me. I don't see it. Archive quest, events, map, feedback, survey. So it would be right here. Take photo, notices, mail, time, settings. It would be under the settings somewhere. Messages, audio controls, no. Language, account. Oh, that's where you redeem the code. Cool. Resources, no. Other. Minimap fixed. I don't see a quit menu. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to Alt 4 or bring up the taskbar and quit it. Alright, that's definitely going... I need to make a list of things that are bugging me about the game, or to include in the survey. Let's go ahead and add that quit button. What was the other one? Oh, initial controls layout. And then, oh, the pop-up on the left, that was bugging me. Let's see, mini pop-up on left disappears too fast, comma, can't read or scroll. Okay, so just those three things that are so far bugging me. All right. Anyways, good time to end the stream. Appreciate, like I said again, appreciate it, guys. Appreciate you guys jumping in. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me for a little bit. And hopefully the next stream won't be as boring. We'll get into some action. I'll do, like I said, I'll play a little bit offline. I'll level up a little bit. We'll get into some action, and we'll figure out the controls and all this other cool stuff, and we'll get going. And this was kind of just, you know, an intro and, I don't know, tutorial, I guess. But anyways, take care, Chicanos. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow night with the Black Myth Wukong. If you can make it, that'd be great. If you can, appreciate it every time you jump in. Nanya, it was nice talking to you again. Nice seeing you. Thank you for jumping in. Yeah, take care, guys. Bye-bye.